Hi guys, Billal Jamil here from Public Speaking Academy. I wanted to just check in with a bit of a personal message really from Saturday's intensive. For me it was a very special intensive and a very special professional speaking program in terms of the achievements, the hard work and the challenges that we put forward for people coming to the program. And I wanted to just say to you guys watching this that heartfelt well done is in order. I really did push you with the difficult audience training, and I know quite a few people called me up and talked about some of their experiences and feeding back some of the learning points that they took away. And the reality is this, that audiences in the real world are difficult. You know, people do come with this element of resistance. You almost have to prove that you've got this license to speak. And I spoke at length about that, and I discussed a couple of the techniques. So I'm sharing this really for people who didn't come to the professional program and were possibly in the other room or have been on the intensive before. So a couple of things that we walked through in terms of technique was around building empathy, understanding, empathizing, acknowledging whatever's happening in the room, but at the same time maintaining your own agenda. So as a speaker, you arrive with an agenda, and equally an audience has its agenda. So people within the audience could possibly be aligned with you, but there's also a reality that they might be against you. So how do you manage it? What are the things you can do? So we talked about understanding, empathizing, and then moving on to ensuring that your message was not hitting the opposition. So it wasn't in confrontation, it wasn't a but, a however kind of moment. Language like but I believe X, Y, Z, or however my point is kind of obvious that you're in confrontation. However, when you use words like and, when you're able to use phrases like it's also important that we acknowledge blah blah blah, what you're doing is you're aligning with the opposition, and then you're bringing your point across. So we talked about a process in that sphere. Equally, one of the other ideas was around emotions, and we all know that emotions sell. Emotions are what we effectively buy with, and equally decisions, whether you agree with someone or disagree, come from an emotional center. So that means being able to empathize using your emotion, i.e. matching the emotion. So if somebody's angry, you're able to acknowledge that, and your language and your tone reflects that, but then you're setting a new tone, a new emotion that you're then moving towards. So you're pacing and leading. So a couple of insights, a couple of the secrets that were occurring in the other room. But either way, folks, we'll be going through more techniques as the year progresses. The Public Speaking Academy is really going from strength to strength, and I really want the right people to join whilst you can. We will close the doors at some stage. We are nearing capacity, and I put this message out for a number of reasons. One, because I was so impressed by the people who came on the Saturday in Sheffield. I was genuinely touched by it, and it just prompted me to put this informal message out. However, the other message really is Leeds is happening in May. I'm going to encourage you, if you haven't come down to the Public Speaking Academy, come down, try it out. We give you a money back guarantee. There's no excuse. You have one life, folks, and you have one message to give, no doubt, to the world. If you're like me, you've got many messages, but everybody has at least one message, and it's my belief that it's your right. It's your right to share that with the world, right to have your voice heard. So, what are you waiting for? See you at the next academy. I look forward to working with you and seeing you do phenomenal things in whichever field you choose to go. See you very soon.